Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Amahara ni gamsumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto chite sumeni oya kamuri sanagi no mikoto tsukushi no imuka no tachi hanano oto no ahagi harani misogi harai tamo toki ni arimasen. Harai dono o kamitachi moro moro no magakoto tsumike gare mo. Harai tamai kiyome tamai tomao tsukoto no yoshi o. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami ya oyorosu no kamitachi tomoni Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furitate te kikoshi mese to gachi komi mo mausu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oyanushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oyanushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kom nagara tamachi haemase. Kom nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized. Peace and prosperity are reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your grace. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Courtesy. The essence of faith is to behave in a civilized manner, extending courtesy and consideration to all. The cause of all disturbance in the world is failure to practice the common principles of courtesy and respect toward others. An ideal country, a utopia, is a place where people are courteous and observe order, where all live in harmony, in God's peace and love. Since ancient times, it has been said, God is order. Indeed, this is a very important law that we should apply in every part of our lives. Throughout nature, we see how everything moves in accordance with this law of order. Think of the four seasons, for example. After winter comes spring, followed by summer, autumn, then winter again. In Japan, plum trees blossom first, then cherry trees, then wisteria, and then irises. By maintaining the sequence of birth, growth, death, and rebirth, year after year without deviation, nature teaches us the importance of following the law of order. In our daily lives, too, there is an orderly sequence that we should observe, individually tailored to guide our correct conduct and activities. Order is the way of truth. So, to violate this law puts one out of harmony with God. Ignorance or indifference to this law will not absolve someone from the consequences of negative behavior, the difficulties one experiences in a life hampered by turmoil and confusion.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. We also for your continuous prayers geared towards peace and victims of wars of natural and man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Mario Martins Franco. He's from the Johrei Center in Brasilia, Brazil. Mario is 61 years old and has been a Johrei member for over a year. Owned an eye clinic with a surgical center. More than 20 doctors were employed. Despite the high monthly income of his business, due to the administrative error about 3 years ago, Mario ended up going bankrupt and practically losing all his assets. The situation shook him tremendously. He began to suffer from insomnia. He slept a maximum of 30 minutes each night. Mario used various prescription drugs to be able to sleep. However, these medications provided no effect. Once, he was completely awake for 4 consecutive days. He felt physically exhausted and his emotional imbalance made him feel lost, as if he was in total darkness. He didn't know what to do and felt hopeless for his future. In early 2022, he looked for a friend who is an acupuncturist and began receiving some sessions. Received some comfort, but the insomnia and emotional breakdown were not resolved. Then in March of last year, this friend, who is a member of our church, offered Johrei to Mario. He accepted the offer and began to receive it at the end of each acupuncture session. This friend also began to share with Mario some of Meishu-sama's teachings. The first few times Mario received Johrei, he already began to feel great improvement, felt in a better mood, and was able to rest. On reporting his positive results, his friend suggested that he receive Johrei for 15 consecutive days. Excited by the positive effects that were already present, he immediately accepted this suggestion. Began to receive Johrei on a daily basis, and the results were surprising. Began to sleep through the nights, having peaceful and refreshing sleep nights. On waking up, he felt rested and ready to engage in his activities with energy and vitality. From then on, he never needed to take sleeping pills again. Mario began to frequent the Johrei Center and attend services. From listening to Meishu-sama's teachings, he learned that our practices of faith are tools for the construction of paradise on earth, and the possibility of being able to channel the light of God to others through Johrei was something that deeply inspired him. Desired to practice loving others through the channeling of the divine light. After taking the membership course, he was blessed to become a Johrei member in May of last year. I feel that Johrei and Meishu-sama's teachings have made all the difference in his life. He became a more grateful and optimistic individual. Living with others, he has tried to be more courteous, tolerant, and understanding. Day-to-day problems don't affect him like they used to, and he's gradually finding the peace he has been looking for so long. He recently received financial help from his mother that will enable him to manage his life and business. Mario is very thankful to God for having in his life a Johrei friend who showed him the way to achieve spiritual elevation and material progress in a heavenly way. His commitment now is to spread this wonderful work of realizing paradise on earth as much as possible for the rest of his life. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and for listening to this faith experience. This Sunday we have our national monthly appreciation service, new ancestor service as well, this Sunday at 11 a.m. You're more than welcome to join us in person, or you can join us online through our YouTube channel, Miroku TV, and also from our Facebook page. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.